Hello everyone, welcome back to CraftCraft Season 2. This is episode 4, and I have done a lot off camera, and I will show that all really quickly because I can't say it all in one take. Basically, I've done a little bit of off-camera mining, not too much, but it's a start. I also have some diamond armor that I mined up, and I also have a replacement set of iron armor. Yeah, that's what it's called. I've been to the nether. I have the nether portal now, and I got some blocks, and I have used a little bit of soul sand for an elevator to get up, so I don't have to use that, just that waterfall off the side of the cliff. Got a lava fuel thing. This is cool. Also, next to the lava thing, I added some trees up to these little terraces I installed, because honestly, this just being nothing was annoying me. I also expanded out these trees over to here. I will explain more of what happened down the hill after I fall asleep. Also down here, I have been working on my not my spell room, my enchanting room, or at least an enchanting building. Built it out of a lot of the mangrove that I harvested in episode 3, and I had to go get some more. I also planted a few trees down there towards the bottom of the hill. Here's the inside. So this is one thing we're gonna have to do, which is just the interior. Still needs a roof too, and you can still access the axolotl enclosure. I think is nice. And I also, while making this, changed this up a little bit so you can climb up onto this terrace and get to the mangrove tree. Nether portal, if I can go through it real quick, and by real quick I mean 8 seconds. I already have a little enclosure in here that I just quickly built out of deep slate because I honestly had way too much strip mining. Also, from last episode, I've made a new farms. I made a new farm. Mostly because I needed more food, but also because I needed to grow sugarcane. Also, under here, under the moss carpet, is a bunch of hay bales which I farmed. So I can just, rather than having to go just down through here, I can just jump from the cliff over to here. We'll get back to this in a bit, but if I can show it properly, just past the little pond here, I made the farm. Pretty nice, it's big. I used a lot of the mangrove roots I had. Got composters, bone meal and hose, got seeds and other things to plant, and a lot of sugar canes being produced here. The bridge has oxidized pretty nicely, and I will let that go all the way green, like a few of those blocks have already. Since the last episode, I have died quite a few times and lost a few things, so that's why I have all sorts of armor. Because I don't want to lose it in here. This is where I was growing the mangrove wood for the enchanting room. There, I added this path in here too for getting just over to the mine, so I don't have to be walking all over the place. Yeah, it just goes in here. That's pretty much it. And the thing I've been waiting for a very long time, and what I went to the nether for, bubble elevator. I added glass along the sides where it passed through the caves in the mountain. Which honestly, this has helped me a lot so far, and I made it a 2x2 so I can get animals up here if I need to. And then finally, we have the bee enclosure. It's got 12 hives, 12 campfires, and I need flowers to breed them. But they've been working hard. They do a really good job at making me honey and honeycomb. And honestly, I do not regret making this because this will be useful very soon. I mean, not necessarily very soon. Yeah, very soon, I guess. Yeah, still trying to get used to doing voiceovers actively for YouTube, you know. I also forgot to mention the lightning rod. It looks very bad. It looks very weird, but it will hopefully protect the farm. I layered that over with dark oak leaves, and hopefully that will be protected from any lightning storms. So that's pretty much all I'm like heading on. Yeah. Let's go back up to the house so I can give you a rundown what I want to do for this episode at least. Sitting above the clouds, let's start talking about what I want to do for this episode. First of all, is finishing up the enchanting room. A lot of space in there, and I was thinking about having candles floating in there and multiple levels that you could jump onto. So just basically a really magical room and a basically really magical building, and just it's supposed to be a magical building, and I needed to get it to be like that. So we need to finish the interior and the roof, at least the roof for today. From last episode, I said, hey, remind me to light up the down there. I did that, and it was a lot of torches, but for the most part, this mountain and all the most of the caves, if not all of them, should be fully lit up. I am happy to say. Now I just gotta get rid of this. Or I don't have to. I could make this an. Yeah, I'll get rid of it just in. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I don't know how much space I can afford to cover because I think this will be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. I still want to be able to walk around here. I'll actually get rid of this one. I want to be able to walk around here, get to the windows. That'd be nice. And I need to add a chest for all the whatever it's called, the lapis. Yes, the lapis. I need a chest for the lapis, and luckily I have enough wood to do so. I will do that right now, although I might need more. So I'm gonna make more. That should be fine, right? I think one based walk. Put it. I could put it in the floor, but without interest. So I'm gonna enter. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, so I figured out how it's gonna put the chest down, and it's just gonna be up like that. I'm amazing. This is my big brain at play. Also, we're down here where like the actual anvil is gonna be, and maybe even a villager, like this corner maybe. I will have chests for enchanted books, so I don't have to have them everywhere. This will be where they're mostly stored, and I want to put a flower pot right there. Because I think I have clay. Let me check it. Let me check if I have clay. So I need a pressure plate. Somehow I had enough iron to make an anvil, but now I'm all out. So yeah. Now I just need a new anvil. I mean, I already have two, it's just I need iron to make it. Oh yeah, I have those. Put these away. Great. Here. Full speed from bartering. Item frame. Here. Yes. Because this is going to be a fun. What I'll put in it, but I'll figure it out. Maybe an azalea. I don't know how I'm going to do that, because I don't know what blocks I was thinking about using some crimson slabs. Stairs. I guess color variation. I'll see how that goes first. I've determined crimson slabs would be very nice. I just need a lot more of it, so I'm gonna have to go to the nether and get that. Put these away and go get a few stacks of possible. So I guess that's it. Alright, time to go mine. See, and nope. Alright, I have nether bricks. I have an extra door, but yeah, I just threw this up really quickly whenever I was making this. So let's see, is that not fully scared of another portal, which is good. Okay, go with these guys. What's up, dudes? I'm gonna steal your wood because I need to make a very colorful room. Yeah, I feel like I could do a really good job when it comes to the colors of my base, especially considering it's already in a very vibrant area of the world, made vibrant using moss. It'd be very cool to see how it goes if I just do whatever. It's really just me trying to make it look nice. I feel like color variation and different styles of builds would look great in it. Especially considering I've already built on a mountain on a friend's realm a while back. I don't know how long ago it was. Also, I should mention that I have found a bastion, like way over there, when I was exploring. So I could go in there and get good loot, although I don't want to risk dying instantly. So probably save the bastion for like episode 10. I need to do something special for my 10th episode of CraftCraft. That's something I need to do. Like, honestly, I didn't expect for to be able to push out this many of a very low quality series so much. And I call it low quality because I have no idea what I'm saying half the time. Time to start roofing. Right. Oh wait, shoot, I'm already recording. Dang. All right. Well. Hey, everyone. I finished it. Finished the thing. I finished the. I recorded a lot of it. I got the interior done. It's not exactly how I would have liked it. However, it's better than nothing, and it came out a lot better than I would have expected it. So as of now, I'm just adding in railings for the upper floor section. I'll give a quick tour. It took me so long that all the crops grew by the time I finished. Now it's time for the tour. So, we have the outside. I lined it with the slate, and the roof has a weird shape, I have to admit, but it works, I guess. FOB is kind of messing it up. So, the roof is kind of doing its thing. Uh, I put some mangrove up there, stripped, for extra color variation. It has crimson, the roofing. Go inside. I put a pressure plate here too. You have, you have all this stuff here. You have some floating candles. I need to add some here, something here, like a lectern or something, so I can have, or just something here to light up this very dark. Uh, Go upstairs. Live room for activity 2 with the grindstone and the anvil. Have the enchanting setup, which is eventually fully fleshed out with many more bookcases. Chest up here. You have the attic space, which I closed off using scaffolding, yeah. And it looks really nice. And there's torches up there to like light it up a little better. And everything's should be spawn proof. And it looks really nice. I could do more down here. I could put leaf foliage, but I'll wait on that. Anyway, on to the next thing, which is waxing. Totally didn't die when I pressed the stop record button. Alright, haven't recorded in a long time, but since last recording, and finally waxing all those pieces of copper towards the bottom of the enchanting room, I've managed to finish it up. I still need to add these panels here. Uh, added some more bookshelves, so now I should be getting max level enchants. Although I might need to add more, but I'm not sure about that. Added a nice roof in here, or ceiling, and it looks really nice. I like it. Took a lot of my scaffolding, but I can get more. Since last recording, I've also seen an increase in the number of bees I've been having. So now almost every hive is filled. I'm just missing a few. And at this point, with the eventual lack of flowers on the ground, I might have to replace some of the moss here with flowering azalea leaves so that they can pollinate anything. But this is very, very nice to get some stuff. I already have a lot of bottles and a lot of my things. That one isn't ready. But yeah, these bees work hard. I like them. And they give me things I don't have. And I don't know what to say. I'm very bad at doing this, if you couldn't tell. Like, you would expect after, like, 6 episodes, I would have more to say, but I don't. I gotta move on anyway. Since last recording, I also added this, little pathway here for some cows. This is where I'm gonna be getting leather and some sheep. This is where I'm gonna be getting wool. And I might have to just combine, or just take down this wall. I didn't mean to press that. I might just have to take down this wall here, put a fence through there so that the sheep don't go through all of their grass here, because it needs to be able to regrow. But it's a good supply of wool. These guys won't be killed. Uh, these guys will get sacrificed regularly. Uh, I didn't actually expect that to kill, but you get the idea. This is my food, and the other side's for wool, and I'm wanting to use some wool later on in the builds I make for like little markets and shops like that. There's also this little section here, which is probably going to be just for like storing food. Because I don't know. I'm not sure, because like I was thinking, oh, I can use this to like smoke my meats and stuff, which is what I did, I think, season 1. Long after I stopped recording. It was somewhere. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look through my old Let's Play. But basically, I had like a little room where I would keep all my animals like off to the side, and I would just like use it to smoke meat and cook. I'm probably not gonna use that area down there to store food because I already have this chest here. I already have a lot of potatoes from my farm, some pork chops when I was exploring, and some steak already, and I should probably get some of this cooked out. But I also want to just, for a second, if I can find the right chest. No, alright, it's going in there. I also want to discuss the problems I've been having. Not only this episode when I was recording, but also episode 3. Yeah, episode 3. It's mostly just the way my mic and OBS is picking up my sentences. And so, rather than picking up the entire sentence, if I end it in a certain way, because of the way I talk, it just cuts out what I say at the very end. Like, it just stops. So, I don't know how to fix that. I need to mess with my settings a little bit more. But I just wanted to mention that because, like, especially towards the end of the last episode, you would be able to see, you would notice specifically that my voice was like cutting out a lot, and I hope I can fix that by talking differently. My mic is closer, and I just need to mess with my settings. And now I don't know what to do. I forgot what I said I would do at the beginning. I guess I could do that. Alright, so I just, after a shortcut, I just revamped my spawn area. Now there's a little campfire here, a little statue, I forgot what this is called, but it's a little thing commemorating one of my deaths. I don't remember that. You got some amethyst torches here. I forgot what block that was, but it looks nice, and it's a nice addition as a little spawn room. That's all I can say. Anyway, I got villagers for once. You have... this joke is already kind of boring. First of all, I need to take down these trees. Because I spawned on one of them, and that would not be good. So I need to keep it at least a platform for me to do stuff. Although, if it's enclosed, that would be good, because if I die far away, I could, and I haven't slept in a while, I can at least, not worry about phantoms for a bit. Until I get my actual spawn point set up or whatever. But that'll come later. So I need to just cut out a section of this mountain and just make it so I can only spawn in like certain areas. Because this is exactly where I spawned when I started the world. I was like, whoa, no way, cool biome. And now we're here. So, I'm just gonna have to flatten this area quite a bit. The staircase goes up to here, so I'll just go up to here. Dang. Alright, that's done for the most part. And yeah, put some deep slate up in here. That's a lot of dirt. Got some logs. Although, starting from, like, right here. Oh, let me do F3G. Alright, so I was in this chunk here. I need to learn the spawning mechanics because I have no idea how they are. Because I'm spawning in, like, a 4-chunk radius. And, like, this 4-chunk section of space. For the most part. So it's just these 4 chunks. So, like, right here would be, I guess, true spawn? Or, I guess... I don't know. I need to learn that. Maybe I'll watch a video or two. Maybe read the wiki. But it's these 4 chunks I'm spawning in. And it's a circle around I don't know what. So, let me actually do that right now. I don't know why, but I'm just now noticing that from my true spawn over there, which I just marked out with I need more, from there to go to my home, it's like 100+ blocks, which is mostly just wood. I've spent a lot of time. Yeah, amazing conversation. I know. True YouTuber here. But like I don't know why I just noticed it. It's like crazy how much space that my base takes up as a whole. Like from way up there to like way over there to like towards the bottom and over there. So there's a lot of space for expansion and improvement, it looks like. Which in end game and post end game, that's pretty good. Lots of room for farms, which I will eventually have to make. But for the time being, I need more wool. Sheep, have ye any wool? I'll take that as a no. Can't believe I came all the way over here for nothing. Also, I need to check up on my farm. I have since gone from having good variety to just growing potatoes and wheat because it's just food for me and my animals. And it's come out really well, which is good. Now I gotta actually finish the circle up there so I can make a fun spawn room. And I'm only doing it so I can have everything I need in one location to recover my items. And now I gotta go back to my guide that I have open. You know what, at this point I'm just gonna like make a path. So this is straight out from here. This is gonna be a door. I'm just gonna make a path over to the other path that I had been building for like hours on end. Because that's how it do and be. And maybe over here I'll have like a little garden. Yeah, that'd be nice. Just like put this little hedge up here. A hedge on this side. Maybe a little fountain. I don't know, I'm going a little far, but like a fountain here, and then like a little garden in that area. It'll make this really pretty. That'd be good. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could, like, noticing how it's relatively small from like these significant distances, and especially up there and all around the mountain. It would be cool to see if I could make that into like some sort of like really tall moon shrine or whatever. That'd be really nice. Like a tall stone structure sticking out right there with like a beautiful garden surrounding it. That'd be cool. Dang, no need to use wood then. I just need a bunch of stone. Yay, mining! I do need to mine anyway. I'll line that here. Put something right here. Okay, I've ultimately decided I'm gonna stop recording, I think, for the next while. This is a note for editing me. I'm gonna stop recording for the next while. Hopefully not 3 weeks like the last time. This is more so just to, I don't know. This is more so to get things to work. So I can get resources, and so I can start laying out the build. I need to figure out a palette, I need to figure out all that. And it's gonna take a long time, so I'm just gonna stop recording. So remember to cut this out of the video. Since last recording, I have since finished the temple, and I would like to show everyone that. And I'd assume that as of now, this is going to be the end of the episode. You can see the temple over there, and we need to do the ritual. I hope that was caught. So yeah, we need to do the ritual. But anyway, summary of the episode. I feel like this episode's gone on long enough, and I think it's time to end it. So anyway, first of all, we got cows and sheep for once. Like 200 days in. I mean, it was closer to like 100, like 180 or so, but like 180 days in, 200 days in, we finally have reliable food and leather and wool. Isn't that cool? Anyway, I think this was from last episode. Yeah, that's probably last episode. Since last recording, I have waxed and cleaned off the lightning rod. I have paved the road down to the bridge, and I have paved the way, like, the few blocks up to that little area towards the garden, which I'll probably work on in my spare time. What else is there? Did a little bit of off-camera mining. Like, just a little bit. Yeah, that's all I can say about the mining, is that like, I did a little bit of off-camera mining. And I don't really know what else to say. I've gotten food, and I do have some plans for next episode. And those plans include setting up an area for not actually doing it, but just setting up and preparing an area for villager breeding, because in the recording of this episode, I heard zombie villagers somewhere in my mountain, and I didn't find them in time, and they despawned, and I was very sad about that. Oh no. And then also finding an area for an iron farm and a mob grinder, and I feel like I could just throw all of those underground somewhere because it's a mountain. I could just dig out stuff. Also, probably get me some iron and coal. Anyway, let's show off the temple. This is gonna be where the garden is. I like the acacia I added in here. Some tough. Tried texturing a lot, and I think it looks really nice, especially the roof, because it's a circle, like a little spire on top. And if I go inside, there's gonna be, hopefully by the start of next episode, I'm sorting out all my farms and stuff. There's gonna be chests in here, some armor, and other equipment for me to get set up for when I die without a respawn point. Tonight we're gonna do the ritual with Oops. The sun's coming down, it looks like. And yeah. Netherite hoe time, baby. Let's go. It is time. May the bells toll. I don't have any gold for a bell. But whatever. Yeah, I took a screenshot. Alright. Formal attire on. I got my tools. And Oops is going to join these boys over here, which are about to break. Oops, the hoe. Gotta do a little jig or whatever, I guess. Okay, I think that's enough. The netherite it I mined. Oops. Netherite it. I am ready! This was a waste of time! Yeah! Under the moon. In the moon temple. It doesn't even... This has nothing to do with the moon, but who cares? I'm calling it the Moon Temple. That was my one concern when I was building, is that it has nothing to do with the moon. But it's cool. I want to thank you all for watching this episode of CraftCraft Season 2. It was productive, I guess. Sun's rising up, I gotta be fast. We built that. We finished up the road a little bit more. Added cows and sheep to my base. I think I haven't mentioned the chimney. I put one in. It looks kind of weird, but cool. Uh, got the hoe. It's fun, and I gotta enchant it. And I hope everyone enjoyed, because that's what all the YouTubers say. As they also say, like and subscribe and give me money.